one of the most interesting things, and I bet this is a version of the story of Moses and the flood that you never heard of, but it's the true one. Don't have to believe me, but I found it kind of interesting. Before the flood was going to take place, Enoch knew about it. He found out. He didn't tell the Tothenki groups, but he had a special place in his heart for the Nohas, Jehovian, or Antioch groups, this one particular family of them. He warned them. They built a boat, but it wasn't an ark. They built a boat so they could travel from where they were, in what's now the Bermuda Islands area. They could travel from there by boat over to the African continent so they could get to Egypt, to the Great Pyramid, where the Ark of the Covenant comes down, because Enoch was going to get them into a safe house in inner earth to wait out the flood so they could come back. This is the Ark that Noah built. Noah was the group from Nohas that Enoch helped to get out. He was going to combine them to make a super race with the Tothenkis and make a super Anunnaki race. He was part of that. He wasn't really supposed to do that. The Samjaze Luciferians were not particularly happy about it when they found out that he had. Enoch is kind of amazing because it's like a person with a really good heart and he means well, and he'll like do what he has to. He'll take whatever side he needs to get the advancement of what he's aiming for, which was what was best for the Anunnaki races. And it took it to an extreme. So there was a group of them that did use a boat. There was a boat built. This is where you get the diameters of things that are written in the Bible. They weren't exactly that either, but they wasn't exactly that size, but that was a good story to put in there. That was kind of just embellished. They edited out the part that the ark that they escaped the flood in, that they were in for 40 days and 40 nights, was actually one of the underground safe houses that you can get through by going through Giza. The Ark of the Covenant, where it comes down in Giza, opens into an inner earth portal. They took them in there, and they were on dry land, but in inner earth. There was one group of them. And the others, a lot of them were wiped out. The Anu Melchizedeks that were of the Jehovian Circe Dolphin people. And this caused a lot of hostilities between the Jehovian Anunnakis and the Anu Anunnakis. There was already hostility there, but this was like, ooh, you just flattened our races, didn't you? Yes, we did. It was one of those kind of things. So this created a lot of turmoil that came up after the flood, because as we were resettling our communities, the angelic humans were being resettled, so was everybody else resettling theirs, whatever Anu Melchizedeks they had.